straight to Riches to work and be there until 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Stressing myself out, it came up in my mind when you said stressed out. But because I was by myself at the time, it wasn't as bad for me. But if you is not disciplined, meaning now you are working a job already and you go and get a second job, but that when you start working in that store or wherever you're working at, if you're working in a store where you can buy stuff, you are spending more than you're making.
That's right.
And that is what happened to me.
Yes.
It wasn't helping me, not at all. I did not have anybody in the household to be trying to tell me don't do it though.
Right.
I could make up my mind to do it myself. But just think about it. When you got another person, you're not just depending on your own self. You now got another person that is in the household with you, and then some of you may have kids and deciding that you're gonna take a second job, but you're gonna be spending every penny and more. So it's not doing any good in defeating the purpose because you're not home, you're tired, and you're spending more money than what you're making.
That's right.
So it's not good. So you got to be disciplined, like Pastor Butterfield was saying. You got to be disciplined when you go and make that extra money. That extra money got to go where you purposed it to go.
It looks good.
Yeah.
That's something you didn't have before.
So,
oh my goodness.
I got
and you
some
can just
money.
think about
what you can do.
all the things you can do.
Yeah.
But you have to be disciplined and say, listen, this has a purpose.
Yeah, purpose.
If we understand purpose, we will be all right.
Yeah,
because our life is purposeful.
Yeah.
If you live a life purposeful, you'll be all right. Because it takes discipline.
Purpose.
You know that this has a purpose. That money that I got right here has a purpose.
Every dime.
Your budget is because everything in your everything that you spending is for a reason. You want to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
You want to keep the insurance paid.
Yeah.
You want to keep the phone loan. All these things you want to do, and then always look at your expenses so you can see how you can reduce it. If the cable bill start going high, okay, we got other companies that have promotions that you can save money. Don't be loyal to anybody who's gonna not help you to save money. So if that bill is high, start going up. You know they give you a discount to get you in there. And after 2 years they're gonna raise it. But after that 2 years over, somebody else got a discount. Or that same company might have a discount. But always look for ways to save money. Whether it's your light bill, whether it's your phone bill, whether it's your cable bill. No matter what it is, your internet, whatever it is, seek how to save money, how to reduce that. Your mortgage, see, if you have to refinance to get that monthly payment down, go ahead and do it. Because it would help you to be able to save more money. And if you can do that, it would help you to free up some money, and your mind would begin to be free. Trust me, it works.
Amen.
Amen. So after you save, in addition to saving, now we have to learn how to invest. To save money, you put it up for a rainy day. But when you invest money, now you have money that's going to be working for you. After you done work for that money, now you have money that's going to start working for you. Oh my God. You won't understand. I think somebody said, Buffett or whatever, somebody said that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world.
Okay.
You know, they talk about the 7 wonders of the world, but they say that's the 8th wonder because compound interest, it blows your mind how that thing does multiply exponentially.
Right.
And so you want to start to invest. After you got your savings down packed, you done got 6 months of your household expenses that you got in an account somewhere that you're not touching at all, that you got an emergency fund of $1,000 you're not touching unless something broke, and now you have enough where you can invest. And now the money that you're putting up is going to start making money.
Right.
You know, the savings account after a year, it might make $5, $10 or whatever, minimum amount. But once you start investing that money, especially if you go into any company that has pharmaceutical, computers or whatever, you know that those companies are going to be making money. So those are the companies you invest in, and when you start investing in that, the money you put in, and what is so good now that they have investments where you don't have to have a block of $5,000 to start. You can start with $50. And so just start out, like I said before about savings, begin to get that habit of just investing. Start seeing where that money, and you'll be surprised what $5,000 can multiply to $100,000 in 5 years' time, or even less. And so don't be afraid to invest. Sometimes people think that investment only for rich people. No, they're bringing it down now where any and everybody have the opportunity to invest. And so, but make sure you don't invest into something that has all these fees.
Right, exactly.
Because the fees will take up your money that you're trying to invest. Don't do that. Please be aware, if you have an investment that has these fees, these monthly fees I'm talking about, these administrative fees, run from those. But the ones that has commission, when you make money, they make money, that's where you want to be. Because guess what? They want you to make money so they can make money. So those are the kind of investments you get into, and you will be glad you did. And I want to leave five things you need to do that I would advise couples that you must do. 5 habits that you must form as a couple, and that's setting a goal. Number 1, set a goal. The Bible say write the vision. Make it plain so whoever get it can run. Don't walk with it now.
Run with it.
Don't run with it.
Run.
And so setting goals is a must. As a couple, sit down on a monthly basis and say, okay, have a monthly meeting. This is where we are. This is where we need to be. And this is where we want to go. Set a goal. Then after that, you want to create a plan.
Create a plan.
Get a plan. Ain't use having goals if you ain't got no plan. Goals don't mean nothing.
That's right.
It's just like dream. Dream ain't doing you no good if you don't wake up and get something done.
Right.
So after you plan, after you set a goal, put a plan in place, then start saving regularly. Not just every now and then. No, make it a habit. And then live on less.
Live on less.
Hallelujah.
Live on less.
Live on less. Oh my goodness. If we get to a place where we can live on less, do you know how much money that can free up?
Right.
Live on less and then stay in the game.
Stay in the game.
Keep investing. Don't stop. If the market goes down, it's okay. If the market goes down, don't put. That's the time to put more money in.
Yeah.
When the market, like right now, the market is down. It's time to invest. Because guess what? It ain't gonna stay the same.
Yeah. It goes back up.
It's gonna come back up. It's gonna come back up. And when it come back up, you're gonna be the benefit of it, even though it's down now. So when it's down, that's when you want to buy.
That's right.
So now is a great time. Don't allow anything to stop you. So number 5 is stay in the game. Invest. Do not forget that, because you need to make sure that you have a financial, a good portfolio where you wake up when you go to bed at night, you're not concerned.
Right.
If something happened tomorrow, how I'm going to pay my bill?
Right.
Because most people are 1 or 2 paycheck away from being homeless.
Right.
Being on the streets. You don't want to live your life like that. You want to live your life where you can go to bed at night and just sleep in peace. You want to wake up in the morning with peace.
Right, exactly.
You don't want to be all stressed out. You can't. It's gonna bring conflict, and that's why finances is the number 2 thing that causes divorce. Because when that money ain't right, there's gonna be a fight. I say when that money ain't right, there is gonna be a fight. And when fight happen,
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you don't want that. I don't want that for you. To have the marriage that God always wants you to have, you want to make sure that your finances is set. You're working together. What you want to do is you want to have a joint account. You want to have an expense account that all the expenses go there. When you want to pay your bill, you know the money is coming out of that account. You got a savings account set up. Then you have your petty cash money or your spending money for you and your spouse. Put that in another account. That way when you budget them, you know where each money is at. You don't have to worry about, we overdid that, or no. The money where they're operating, you call it an operating account. Where you got your light bill, the insurance, all that stuff in, you paying out of that account.
Right.
You have that. That's your joint account. All the money comes in, go there.
Right.
Then you disperse them to the savings to get the money. Our pocket money get theirs, and that way life makes it simple. You don't have to worry and stress out. Oh, did I overspend over here? No, you know that these, and then you know that a spouse who like to shop, got her money.
That's right.
That she can go and shop.
That's right.
Amen. Because a happy wife,
Amen.
they say, is a happy life. And so, but you want to make sure that your finances is right. Because we have to be good stewards of what God has given us.
That's right.
God allow us to go get a job and get income. We have to make sure we first pay our tithes, save some money, and pay our bills, and live on less. Please live on less. You don't need 50 pair of shoes.
Right. Exactly.
You really don't. After you done wear that for 2 years, give the rest of them to Goodwill. And I'm telling you, God will bless you.
Keep blessing.
He'll keep blessing. Man, people will come giving you stuff.
Yes.
I'm a witness. People will bring you. I had 13 pairs of shoes. Somebody just gave them to me. 40 pairs of slacks. Just gave them to me. 20-something suits. Gave them to me. Just keep giving. And what I did out of that, I gave.
Other people.
I bless other people with it. I didn't keep it all to myself. I bless other people with it. If you give, He'll give it back to you. Good measures. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. So who? Men gonna come and give to your bosom.
Yes.
So be a giver.
Praise the Lord.
Be a giver and learn how to save, learn how to spend right, live on less, and learn how to invest. And protect your credit at all means. Protect your credit.
Yeah.
So we pray that you've gotten some out of this, that you'll be better, and you would really have the marriage that God always wants you to have. Marriage utopia. So until next time, we want you to hear about some couples who have went through this class and read the book, and they have benefited from it.
Amen.
Good?
Was I messing up at the beginning, babe?
What you mean?
When you came in to talk, I'm trying to figure out was I